Right, let's see Fresh 1000. Fat Joe owes Chris Rivers nothing. $0. Fat Joe owes Chris Rivers nothing. For all y'all YouTubers promoting that Fat Joe owes Chris Rivers something, he owes that man nothing. Fat Joe owes Big Pun nothing. It's his choice if you want to help them or not. He owes them nothing. He is not entitled to give them nothing. 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 Nada. Zero. So y'all tarnishing his name for what? What? Fat Joe owe these guys nothing. Y'all making New York City look bad. Bad. See Fresh 1000. Shout out to everybody that's working, went to work today. Hope y'all make it home safe. Have a safe trip back and forth. See Fresh 1000. I'm out of here, man.
Man, I got a brother's in jail right now for life. But close to it. He's been my man 30 years. I've been riding with him. Every time I talk to him, he shows nothing but gratitude. Damn, my brother, you keep it real. You and Rich always pick up the phone. He don't want nothing. He ain't a bum. He ain't never asked me for commissary in 30 years. But he's grateful that when he picks up the phone and he calls, Fat Joe still picks up for him. Then you got guys that you go visit in snowstorms and pay their commissaries and take care of them. And the true meaning of disloyalty. And just because you know a person, remember I'm telling you out there, and I'm not discouraging nobody from being cool with nobody. If that's your man, that's your girl, she's doing time, keep it real with them. If you really love them and they love you, keep it real. Rich players actually should get a trophy for how many people he takes care of their commissary brothers that he loves and he keeps it real with their families. But just imagine you wasted your time going to snowstorms to visit people, to put money on their books, check up on their mother. They might go through hard times and the other people locked up are telling you they dolphins. And you don't want to give up on your man like that, even though they got that hair on. They got that monkey on their back. And when you talk to them, they always sniffing like, doing all that shit. But, you try and keep it real. You don't want to believe that. And so, shout out to the hallucinators. I was in the Bronx right now. Am I lying, Rich? 4 people approached me as the legend. We're not really hearing that, bro. But we got to be very careful about who we pump up. If you're a man of respect, a woman of integrity, a person of honor, of morals, you gotta be careful who you co-sign and who you pump up, because people respect you and how you've held yourself down and how you've ran through the streets. You got a guy cool with you, he get locked up when he's 15. You out in the streets for 30 years, getting money, taking care of 45 guys, paying everybody's funerals, everybody's bails, everybody's lawyers, opening businesses. Anytime somebody came to you with beef, you smashed them. A lot of you guys are scorned gangsters because you all took that little, that cheek off. And so, God forbid I went there. God forbid I tell you stories, real stories. But you got to live in the real world. You got to be in the real streets to have history. so somebody can know who you are or what you done. You know how harder it is to be in the street paying rent? You know, I've often said, not all, but a lot of guys went to jail. This is my point. Do you know this homeless dude went in the bank the other day and robbed the bank for $1 and waited for the cops and said, please call the cops, I want to go to the feds. Some people, you know, it's a lot of responsibility if you got kids, your baby mother, dust head, your whole family in jail. You know, people don't want to accept responsibility and go to work or do what they gotta do, so they go to jail. Then they want to come out for the same party every 2-3 years, like, yo, I'm home, yo. Let me tell you something. When you go to jail, 99.9% of the time, this is before my time, nobody comes see you. Not even your own family. Forget your girl. I got a brother who I won't say his name, but he's my brother and I love him to death, who went to jail for his wife. She ain't go see him. He had 5 years. I used to go see him every month. One day she calls me and says, Joe, I want to go upstate to see him with you. I go upstate with her. She sits down and tells him, I want a divorce. It was the most horrible drive back from upstate. But this is reality. And if that's from your wife, what do you expect from your friends? They just don't come see you. They forget about you. It's like you're in a tomb. You're King Tut. You're in a tomb. You're living in a tomb till you get home. So they visit you and keep it real through snowstorms and try to lift your morality and
I'm from a county and many kings standing amongst royalty. At the round table with trust beneath loyalty. What's discussed here should never be shared socially. We on point and organized, everything's where it's supposed to be. Gutter gentlemen, guns and horses for some. And others probably keep it stashed and they carry for some. But anyway, I'm just saying we ain't playing for nothing. It'd be a shame to see you on your way to your grave for running. Step foot in this kingdom, thinking you gon' win some. Wet turns to drench, ammunition to rinse some. Lords of Flatbush, Catbush with no feeling. See where I'm coming from, blurred with no vision. Serve those critics for real, I'm really murdered them. Seriously, so tomatoes at them, straight curtain them. Put them in casket, autograph the actor. Cause I'm certain that my other 3 corners to catch them like what?
1 block, 4 corners to choose from. A 16 on each, you gotta choose 164 balls, keep the listening track.